Hey guys, this is EJ Holland with thewolverine.com, and I was recently in New Jersey seeing four-star defensive back Jordan Thomas out of national powerhouse Oradell Bergen Catholic. Thomas is currently listed as an athlete, but Michigan recruiting him as a cornerback who can move around in the secondary. I'll talk a little bit more about him as a player here in a bit, but do want to share that his ranking right now is the number 17 athlete in the country, the number 278 overall recruit nationally per the On3 industry ranking. I think that ranking is a little low for Jordan. His rankings are really kind of all over the place. On3 has him as a 3-star. Rivals has him as a low 4. ESPN and 24/7 both have him as a top 200 guy, which is where I have him. I think Thomas is a guy that brings a lot to the secondary. Michigan likes him at corner because he is 6'1", 185 pounds. They usually like that height, that type of length that you can see here on the videos for Thomas. I think Thomas is also really well coached at Bergen Catholic. He has a private defensive backs coach as well. So you can see the technique is very quality. You can see the footwork is great as well. So I think Thomas has really put it all together. This was my, I want to say, third time seeing him live. I also had a chance to see him in game last year, but in this setting, you can see that Thomas has added some good weight to his frame. He's continuing to get faster. He's continuing to get stronger and just really come into his own. And I think Thomas is a guy that should keep rising up the rankings. On top of that, just a really high character kid, high football IQ, extremely smart. In terms of where Michigan sits in his recruitment, the Wolverines got him on campus for an unofficial visit in January, right before the dead period. He is looking to get back to Ann Arbor for another visit this spring. Now, I haven't mentioned an official visit because Thomas wants to make his decision at some point in the spring. So, summer official visits are kind of on pause. So spring visit to Michigan, and we'll likely see a couple of other schools as well. Auburn's still high in the mix. Notre Dame's high in the mix. Ohio State, Penn State, Texas A&M, which just landed his teammate, Jermaine Kinsler, who is also a big target for Michigan. So the Wolverines right in the mix, but a lot will be determined on his spring visits.